I know. I'm late as usual, as per usual. I was getting some fresh bread because I lost my head. Nice, but yeah, Kimmer's made bread, so I'm enjoying a slab of it. Can you guys hear me? Miss Allie, Ground Fog, Mr. Neil, Mr. Mock, Mr. Steven. You guys can hear me? Everything good? Oh, bread. Oh, brother. Oh, yeah. And it's not even just like, it's like Texas slab. Because yum. How was everybody's week? Miss Jessica says howdy. Hello. Papa Rhino, what's happening? Jerbediah. I like that. Jerbediah. It's a long week. Yeah. Yeah, I totally feel it with you. Because it's been a long week for us too. But we made it through. Just waiting for some epoxy to set for the knife that I'm building. So I don't know how I did it, but I don't know if you can see, but it's the tip broke off on these scales. So I changed it up. I'm not doing liners anymore. And well, these are the scales that I went with, but these are the two. This is stained, and this one is just a clear coat. So I don't know. Can't really. That's just the clear coat one, and that's the stained one. So I don't know what I'm gonna go with yet, but I like the stained one just because you get all the different grain marks, but you kind of do with this one too, and it's shiny. The clear coat, yeah. You like the clear coat too, right? Maybe? Oh, I don't know. Lots of outdoor time with pup. Good. Yeah, the clear coat one. It's the transparent. This stuff doesn't yellow either, so it's nice. Yeah. And you can't really see it like in the sun. It looks really sharp, but But now it's just a waiting game now because I want the epoxy to set nice before I start grinding shape on the handle. But I can probably pull it out of the vise just to show you. And it's got the Corby bolts, so the flat heads will be ground off. So it's going to look sharp once it's had pancakes and bacon for dinner. That's freaking-tastic. We had, well, that's why we had fresh bread, is we had BLTs for dinner last night, because fresh bread and BLTs sounded like a really good idea. So that's what we had last night. And fresh bread is always so much better because, yeah, it is. Papa Rhino, you make your own bread? You have pizza from your favorite place. Nice. We were contemplating pizza tonight. Oh, I hear ya. Damn work. I might have missed it, but what did you bake? Kimmer's made bread. Making chicken ramen noodles or ramen bowls with coconut red curry broth. That sounds delicious. That would be probably really good with like leg meat or thighs. Nice. Thigh for sure. Yeah. A lot of flavor. Baby?
Yeah.
You like the clear coat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kimmer's like the clear coat too. I'm thinking it's going to be clear coat. I just hope that I can repurpose these ones because the grain structure in these ones is pretty nice. I was thinking about seeing if it can fit on the one that Grumpy gave me. Because where's the knife box? Oh, it's right there. Did you send
What?
Did you send Luke?
Yeah.
Sorry, squirrel. Homemade beef stew with the kiddos. Chicken stew for you. Have a great loaf recipe if you want to compare. Is it we don't we do it by like we've got a bread machine, so it's like add, and then turn on. Mr. Douglas, what's happening? Got some prawns that I'm thinking about adding. What you should do with the prawns is make a tempura batter and just have it as a like an appetizer before. TZEDC. Welcome. You bake from scratch. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we could. It's got to get the pan, like the bread cooking pan. We don't have one. You got a new knife today? Which one? What was everybody carrying today anyway? I was carrying Mr. Matt's camper. That's my everyday, like every single day. Just with my little Olight. What else do I got? Oh, Bic lighter. Spyderco. This is the PM3, lightweight. And then the Bushcrafter, because this is basically my favorite knife. I just got everything. I wish the blade was just a touch bit bigger, but for what I do and what I need a knife to do, this is basically everything I could need in a knife. It's got nice mosaic pins. It's got a nice leather sheath. It's got, and I just forgot. I just saw this. I've got this one too. A little, I don't remember what this one is. i3TEOS. That right there. That's the model number. I love the clips that they came out with. Like that's the perfect hat clip. Hands-free, actual, perfect. Love it. Chris Reeves small Sabenza Magna Cup with black micarta inlays. Nice. Facts. Beating the crap out of dough is great. Always carrying one of Matt's. Always, always. USA made Kershaw leek. I think I put the leek into my fire bag or my fire kit in the truck. I'm sure I did, in fact. Yeah, because I've got the twin of the Kershaw. Gerber US1, Tiny Sog, Fallen Olive, EDC Mini Light, Swift Messin, P Shield 9. Oh, I can't see that one. But Ed Durbin's Wee Thug XL. Nice. So when I have a giveaway, it would be a $550 folder. You're going to give out $550 folder away in a giveaway? That's something else, to tell you what. We apparently, I don't know, I can't see because I'm on StreamYard, but I think we're at 700 subscribers. Whoop whoop. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 750, so I should probably start plugging that. And it's going to be an all right giveaway for sure. Just haven't figured it out. I think I'm going to do a fire kit, a homemade knife, and a homemade ferro rod. So I think that's the plan anyway. And if people want to send in stuff for the giveaways too, I won't deny stuff if people want to help out on giveaways for sure. Ooh, that would have been tragic. $100 million. Yes. Mwahaha. It would just be nice to get to the point where I could have bigger viewings and whatnot. I think I can do that now, but I think at 1,000 you get more perks. The local fatwood, yeah. The fatwood here is pretty gnarly, eh? BC Gerbs, Mr. B's, the BC, yeah. I wish there was a Mr. BC or a Mr. Beast Canadian version where they would go around, or Big Dogs. They just randomly, or that Juan, I can't remember what his channel name is, but his name is Juan, and him and his son do, mostly him, but he'll like go up and randomly pay for your rent, or some of the Mr. Beast contests where you can win like large sums of money for like living in a grocery store. I wish they had games like that up here, because I would absolutely love to be in that. Poutine is more of a back east thing. Quebec, Montreal. That was delicious. But yeah. Hey, West Coaster. If you guys ever want to see some really good trail cam videos of mostly the island, I think he lives close to us, but he's got some videos like a trail cam videos that are between 10 and 20 minutes long of just island animals, elk, bear, mink. I watched a video of his the other day where one of the I can't remember what they're called, but it's kind of like a mink. Miss West Coaster thinks we need fat wood stash now too. Well, the one thing about us is we live in a like one of the densest Douglas fir rainforests on pardon me, on the island. So if you're close to us, any stump basically, yeah, the Martin video, West Coast Martin, they're getting more and more endangered because logging and all this, but he's got some good footage of all the wildlife on the island for sure. Mr. Mom, what's happening? Miss Dawn? How was you guys this week? Made it to another Friday. Yeah, that's for sure. TGIF indeed. But like I say all the time, any day on this side of the dirt is just a blessing nowadays. We do get some good stuff on your cameras, but no Bob in our yard. Yeah, that's true. We're pretty blessed. But I'm sure like you where you put your cameras, just look at all the tree rubs. Like I'm sure that you'll find, and be on the lookout between the end of this month and the start of next month. The older bulls tend to drop their antlers first, but yeah, I'm sure you guys will come upon some sheds this year, because all the camera footage that you had some massive elk in your little area. Are you South Island or North Island? Whereabouts on the island are you? Camo Campa, what's happening? Cheers to the coffee. Yes, sir. And to Mr. Bill Melton. There's a place on Hill 60 where all the conservation, if there's an elk car incident and elk is dispatched, they take them up to the backside of, or somewhere around Hill 60, and some of the big ones get smoked. So you could always go up and trek Hill 60 area. Always carrying knives. Always. The PM3, the Bark River Bushcrafter, and my favorite, the SAS Camper, or the SAK Swiss Army. That guy. Yeah. Knit that. Nice. Massage leg. That's the other side. Sachi Lake. That's where I did my NLS training. Sachi Lake. How's Calazona doing today? Like a Parath. I've never. The Parath 2 is a lot bigger than the Parath 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot heavier. These lightweight ones, man. I have a bench made in front of me when I get home from work. Bench made in front of me when I get home from work. I don't understand that, Mark. I broke the first set of scales, so I'm on my second scales. They're epoxied in, and I'm just gonna grind them in place, just waiting for the epoxy to set and grindy. But yeah, it's coming along. Oh, why did I do that? Now I've got epoxy all over myself. Nice. And that's pre-stupid stick. Speaking of which, stupid stick time. I need more coffee too. Do you know a lot of people on this lake, West Coaster? It's in a vice right now. I mean, it's been in a vice for a while. So, I mean, it's probably set pretty much already. Embrace the challenge. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just gonna add a ferro rod to it. I tried to think about putting a handle on the ferro rod, but it's like a 6 inch rod. So I mean, it's more a handle than anything, right? But I'm gonna put a hole through it, and I have some shock cord that I'll put a loop in the sheath for it. So, oh man, sticky. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? I need more coffee. Just give me a second, because this is empty and that's sad. Want coffee? And I'm back. Oh, Miss Allie. Is smoking smoke and coffee. New comments. Bake and burn in on tomorrow sometime. Yeah, I haven't had like it felt like we hadn't done a fatwood burn in months. Because all the fatwood I have is like stuff that people have sent me, and I'm getting low on it, so I didn't want to just burn the stashes that I've got around. But I had a lot going on. What's PT on your neck? Acupuncture kind of deal? Man, the last this last year has been such a like we've lost so many people as well the last 2 years, year and a half, well, year anyway, yeah, for sure. Physical therapy. Oh yeah, gotcha. Sad that you had to bury another family member. That sucks. Weird. Oh, we knew what you were saying, Miss Allie. That's no worries. Oh, one more vets. That's sad. Mr. Bill said, tomorrow's never a problem, promise. So tell everybody you love them today, because, yeah. Such a nice guy. He was one of the best. He's right underneath Matt. Yeah, it was really nice today, but yeah, with clear it comes cold for sure. There's no blanket of keeping all that warmth in. That's right. That's exactly it. The SOG Flash 1. Fun little thing. Snappy. I don't know if I have mixed emotions about serrated. Sometimes it's handy. Like if you're cutting a steak or cutting through line, it's kind of handy. If somebody held you at gunpoint, how many spicy chicken nuggets? Depending on where the nuggets were from. Like McDonald's nuggets? That's a good question. It would have to depend on where the nuggets were from. Which one are you talking about? Miss Allie, which one? The one for the scab thing? I'm still working on that one. McDonald's. So at gunpoint, I could probably With or without sauce? Like, do you have choice of unlimited flavor sauce and how many sauces that you want? There's questions that I have. I was like, I have a 20 pack of chicken nuggets coming our way this evening, and that's like one of my favorite snacks. So it depends on how many if I'm allowed sauces. It depends on how many I'm gonna be able to take in, because at a certain time a point they don't taste good anymore. Leather or Kydex? A combination of both, actually. Leather and Kydex. Hopefully, we'll see how it looks. Might not look very nice. So it's gonna have the snap in from Kydex for sure, though. You don't like blue cheese? But I thought you liked blue cheese. Why don't you like blue cheese? It's a good salad dressing. Slap Your Mama tastes like awesome. So pizza lover, with sauce, I could probably pack in 140, pushing 150, max out probably. But did Joe come in? Where's Joe? I didn't even see him come in. Joe, what is happening? How many chicken nuggets can you pack in, Mr. Joe, at gunpoint? Blue cheese and ketchup on a grilled hot dog. Yum, yum. Get you some. You ever see that guy with the mullet? He's Mr. Danos or Dan's Spicy Spices. Yum, yum. Get you some. Buffalo. Buffalo sauce is good, but not Frank's hot sauce buffalo sauce, because that's just I think I'm getting to be a wimp about spice nowadays, because I'm not a big fan. I like actually tasting the food these days. Just don't like bubble gut and then raise your ass the next day for eating hot sauce all day the next day. I like the Louisiana Wayne sauce. Louisiana hot sauce, but the Wayne sauce, that's my favorite. Right? But like at gunpoint, that was the question. At gunpoint, how many spicy chicken nuggets could you realistically eat? 36. That's just a snack. I bet you I could probably pack in $1.50, but I would need sauces to get them down. Because there's at a certain point, they get old quick. I make homemade buffalo sauce, meatball set. Oh yeah, I haven't had a good meatball set. There's this place in Victoria. Well, it used to be a place in Victoria called Brickyard, and they had the best meatball subs. And they had these uh, donaires. I think no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't calzones. Sorry, calzones and meat subs. They were 2 for $5 or 2 for $10. They were $5 a piece, and that was delivered when I ended up getting them. Gerb's meat food. He's got the. I know what you're talking. Adam, you're talking about, right? Adam's got the best beard. Everybody loves a good meatball. Meatball subs are like if it's done right, it's good. And if you bake your own bread too, like, and you know the old V cut that they used to do in Subway sandwiches, and then line up your subs with loads of meatballs and provolone cheese, and then toast it. Oh, telling you, I just made myself drool a little bit. Delicious. I've never. Well, I guess I have had meatball, like little sausage meatballs. I've had like hamburger, like taco beef, but I don't think I've ever had like an actual meatball on a pizza. And if I did, I would probably just like squish it so I had a piece of the meatball in each bite. Yeah, I would definitely. If it was either you or me, I would eat until I either burst or something ruptured. And you know a good meatball, yeah? Grew up on sauce. Meat sauce. Okay, here it is. Are you a meat sauce or just a tomato sauce? Yeah, I know, right? I want meatballs. Bolognese. Is that with meat? Bolognese? Bolognese? Mr. Creosote. Packs from McDonald's. I got a 20 pack and 2 pies coming right now. So, and that's just a snack. It's almost not worth. I'd rather make my own. But we used to do so back in the day we lived in Victoria, and my roommate, we would come to Lake Cowichan often. So we would stop off in Duncan and get $20 worth of junior bacon cheeseburgers each and see how many we could. And I think they were like $1.50 back then each. So you would get like 15 sandwiches for $1.50 or for $20 and try to eat as many as you could. Can never finish the bags usually, but 15 or so junior bacon cheeseburgers was a good try to stuff as much food in cheap. Creosote was the guy that exploded in the restaurant after accepting the wafer thin mint. I missed something. Technically, the sauce doesn't have meat in real Italian. It's gravy. Huh. And would it be like a pork gravy or a beef gravy? Or both? All I know about Italian food is what I learned from the Goodfellas. Any meat. And the gravy is a tomato-based gravy. I feel like I need a toothpick and need to be talking with my hands with you right now. Get some grease in my hair and talk look like Razor Ramon from WWF. Remember him? It's too damn many. That's right. Mock knows. The razor with the garlic so it melts in pan. Good times. Have you got? There's the Italian. I think it's the Italian. It's on. It's like a 3-hour show with De Niro and all the Goodfella guys. I think it's. I can't remember what the movie is. Now I'm gonna be bothering myself again. figure that out. %. No, it's on YouTube, or not YouTube. I think it was a Netflix thing. I don't like onions either. Robert. The Irishman. This one. Check that one out. That's a good one. I can't remember what I was going to tell you about that one. I can't remember. Sharp. I didn't see him come in either. What's happening, Sharp guy? It was a good flick, and then I watched it a couple times, but it was so long. I think it's like movie length. Three hours and 29 minutes. Well, apparently I can continue watching it. Interactive. Yeah, thought so. That's hilarious. I thought I was able to watch it again, but not so much because we nixed the Netflix. And when the street lights came on, you went home. Oh, man. I'm sore today. Sitting in this chair is hurting my back. What is everybody doing this weekend? Well, I guess you have to go and get the smoke. Yeah. Chiefs in the Super Bowl. home of the barbecues. I must barbecue. Yeah, buddy. I'm just glad Green Bay didn't get in. I'd be very upset. Oh, shit. What happened, Joe? Oof, whoa. You can just send it to me if you want, Calazona. My dad's best friend. Oh shit. So he was probably one of your that sucks, man. Looks like your Furium Forge Stainer won't be here until tomorrow. Oh shit! I left the door. Left the door open for. I actually have to shut this one down. I forgot a whole bunch of stuff, and doors are open, and I will see you guys throughout the weekend. I'll probably pop up another one sometime tomorrow around this time, because I'm shutting this one down early. So if you guys want to hang out again tomorrow around this time, send a thumbs up. If not, I don't know. Leave a comment if you want a second edition of this when I shut it down. And then whatever. Remember to thank a vet, love a vet, appreciate a vet. If it wasn't for them, this shit wouldn't be happening anymore. So thank them for their service, making our world a free one to be. Email me your address, Cherbs. I'm glad I caught that just before. Oh, pen. Pencil. No logo 760 at yahoo.com. Okay. Y'all are thumbs up for tomorrow? Okay, well, we'll make it happen for tomorrow. I'll send you an email after I get the shit figured out around the house. Stay safe, stay blessed. Know that all y'all are appreciated and loved. And shit, I totally forgot. I hate forgetting stuff sometimes, but